Hello, my name is Lauren Palmer, and I'm here to talk about mental health awareness and wanting to express the importance of asking for help, whether it's from a professional or whether it's from somebody who is close to you in your life. I'm going to start off with some statistics about suicidal rates in the United States right now. The most recent study I found back in 2019 was that adults age 18 and older in the United States have reported that they have attempted suicide at least once in the past year. And most of them being 18 to 25, so young adults, have suffered through suicidal thoughts, anxiety, and depression that have resulted in them wanting to take their life. That is 1.6% more people have died. 48,000 people have died, more so than anybody that was killed during homicides or car accidents or disasters of some kind. 48,000 people have killed themselves over homicides because they would not ask for help. They refuse to ask for help, to let people in to help them. Society has a stigma right now on suicidal thoughts, depression, and anxiety, and a lot of people have walls built up around themselves because they don't want to be vulnerable. They refuse to let themselves be vulnerable to professionals, therapists, counselors, because these are strangers. You don't know who they are. Why should you tell your life stories and your life struggles to somebody who doesn't know who you are? Dr. Ellen Littman, she has spoken. She's a clinical psychologist, and she deals with her clients and her patients, and she has said that she has to ask the same question in 15 different ways in order to get the response that is beneficial to her client. She'll say, "Are you okay?" And the person will say, "No, I'm not okay." After about 15 different times of asking that same question in different ways, because she's trying to break down that wall, that barrier that somebody has built up because they don't want to talk about it. They don't want to let you in. And that's fair, because what's in your brain is scary. If you can't make sense of it in your brain, what makes you think that somebody else can make sense of it for you? People don't like to be vulnerable. I know I don't. I hate to be vulnerable. I don't like talking about the struggles that I go through with depression or anxiety, because everybody else has those problems too. Why do they want to hear about mine when they're struggling with their own? You know? But what I've learned is somebody close to you, a friend, a family member, a sibling or something, they are the people to go to for help because they know you the most. They know you personally, more so than a doctor does. And reminding yourself that these people are there to help you because they love you and they care about you and they want you here. They don't want to wake up one day and find out that you've killed yourself from an illness that's not controlled. You can't put blame on a mental instability. It's not your fault. It's not. So nobody will blame you for asking for help because you're scared. So friends and family are there to help you. So I have my own circle of people that check up on me, and I check up on people that I know are struggling too, because I don't want them to go through what I went through by myself. Help is just so important. Not being okay is okay temporarily, because you need to find ways and triggers that you have to figure out yourself, and maybe with a little bit of help as well, to figure out, okay, I was happy here, I'm not happy here. What happened in between here? Was I listening to something? Did I watch something? Did I eat something that just triggers something in my brain chemically that made me unhappy? You do not want to become a statistic. You don't. You don't want your mother to find out that you killed yourself because you refused to speak up and ask for help. You don't want to leave that burden on your family. You don't want to become another statistic. That's what I'm trying to get at. You want to live a life that's free of these scary thoughts in your brain. Don't give up and think that death is the only way that makes it better. Because there's so many other resources out there that allow you to get help that you need. Thank you for listening.